Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci was a true Renaissance man, known for masterpieces like Mona Lisa and The Last Supper. His works showcase his mastery of anatomy, perspective, and use of light and shadow. Leonardo's notebooks reveal his deep interest in science and invention, filled with sketches and ideas far ahead of his time. Despite his many projects, he left numerous works unfinished. His habit of writing in reverse has intrigued scholars, possibly to keep his notes secret or due to his left-handedness. Michelangelo Buonarroti. Michelangelo was an Italian sculptor, painter, and architect, renowned for David, Pieta, and the Sistine Chapel ceiling. His works are noted for their emotional intensity and anatomical precision. Michelangelo also designed the dome of St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City. He saw himself primarily as a sculptor, despite his accomplishments in other mediums. His rivalry with Leonardo da Vinci is legendary, with both artists often criticizing each other's works. Vincent van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh was a Dutch post-impressionist painter famous for his bold colors and emotional depth. His most iconic works include Starry Night and Sunflowers. Van Gogh's style is characterized by dramatic brushstrokes and vivid hues. Despite his prolific output, he sold only one painting during his lifetime. Van Gogh struggled with mental illness and famously cut off part of his ear after an argument with Paul Gauguin. Pablo Picasso. Pablo Picasso, a Spanish painter and sculptor, co-founded the Cubist movement and greatly influenced 20th century art. His works, such as Les Demoiselles d'Avignon and Guernica, showcase his innovative use of form and perspective. Picasso's career was marked by constant experimentation with styles and techniques. He produced over 20,000 artworks, making him one of the most prolific artists. Picasso was once questioned by police in connection with the theft of the Mona Lisa, although he was not involved. Claude Monet. Claude Monet was a French painter and a founder of the Impressionist movement, known for his series of water lilies, haystacks, and the Rouen Cathedral. His technique captured the effects of light and atmosphere with loose brushwork and vivid colors. Despite initial struggles, Monet's work gained acclaim later in his life. He often worked on multiple canvases simultaneously to capture different lighting conditions. Monet destroyed many of his own paintings out of frustration. Salvador Dalí. Salvador Dalí was a Spanish surrealist artist known for his technical skill and dreamlike imagery. His best-known work, The Persistence of Memory, features melting clocks in a bizarre landscape. Dalí's flamboyant personality and eccentric behavior, such as appearing in public in a diving suit, made him a famous public figure. He was deeply influenced by Freud and the subconscious. Dalí narrowly escaped execution during the Spanish Civil War, an event that impacted his later work. Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo was a Mexican painter known for her self-portraits and works inspired by Mexican culture. Her art often depicted her personal pain and struggles, including her health issues and turbulent marriage to Diego Rivera. Kahlo's unique style blended realism with surrealism. Despite her suffering, she maintained a vibrant personal and artistic style. She claimed to have been born in 1910, aligning her narrative with the Mexican Revolution, though she was actually born in 1907. Rembrandt van Rijn. Rembrandt was a Dutch master known for his portraits and biblical scenes, such as The Night Watch and The Return of the Prodigal Son. His use of light and shadow created a profound sense of depth and realism. Rembrandt's later life was marked by personal tragedies and financial difficulties. Despite his struggles, his work remained influential. Georgia O'Keeffe. Georgia O'Keeffe was an American modernist painter known for her large-scale flower paintings and New Mexico landscapes. Her works are characterized by bold colors and abstract forms. O'Keeffe played a key role in American modernism and had a long, productive career. Even after losing much of her eyesight, she continued to create art with the help of assistants. She initially pursued a career in teaching before fully committing to her art. Jackson Pollock. Jackson Pollock was an American painter known for his unique drip painting technique, a hallmark of abstract expressionism. His energetic works, such as Number 5, 1948, broke traditional boundaries and reflected his interest in the subconscious. Pollock's career was both influential and tumultuous, marked by struggles with alcoholism. He created many of his famous works in a barn studio, allowing for large-scale immersive canvases. Pollock's innovative approach transformed modern art. Henri Matisse. Henri Matisse was a French artist known for his use of color and fluid draftsmanship, a leading figure in modern art. His works, such as The Dance and The Snail, showcase vibrant colors and bold compositions. Later in life, Matisse turned to creating paper cutouts due to health issues, a technique he called drawing with scissors. Matisse initially studied law and only turned to painting after a severe illness left him bedridden. This discovery of art transformed his life and career. Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol was an American artist and a leading figure in the pop art movement. His works, like Campbell's Soup Cans and portraits of Marilyn Monroe, explore the relationship between artistic expression and consumer culture. Warhol's studio, The Factory, was a famous gathering place for artists and celebrities. His near-fatal shooting in 1968 by Valerie Solanas had a profound impact on him. Warhol's art often blurred the lines between fine art and commercial art. Caravaggio. Caravaggio was an Italian painter known for his realistic observation of the human state and dramatic use of lighting, evident in The Calling of St. Matthew and Judith beheading Holofernes. His life was as tumultuous as his art, with frequent run-ins with the law. In 1606, he killed a man in a brawl and fled Rome. Despite his troubled life, Caravaggio's use of chiaroscuro greatly influenced the Baroque movement. He used ordinary people as models, giving his religious paintings a human quality. Edgar Degas. Edgar Degas was a French artist famous for his paintings, sculptures, prints, and drawings of dancers. His works, such as The Ballet Class, capture the grace and beauty of ballet dancers, as well as behind-the-scenes moments. Degas' style bridged realism and impressionism. He initially trained as a lawyer but abandoned law for art. His fascination with ballet led him to spend countless hours at the Paris Opera, observing and sketching dancers. Johannes Vermeer. Johannes Vermeer was a Dutch Baroque painter known for his masterful treatment of light and meticulous composition. His works, such as Girl with a Pearl Earring and The Milkmaid, are celebrated for their serene beauty. Vermeer produced only about 36 paintings, facing financial difficulties throughout his life. He may have used a camera obscura to achieve the detailed realism and accurate perspective seen in his work, though this theory is debated among art historians.